okay. I look like a crazy person, but it's okay. I need to show you something, okay? Okay. Mwah. Hey guys, so I have a mask on right now and it is not dry on my cheeks yet, so I'm not in like a rush, but I got this in the mail today and I thought that I should, you know, maybe show it to you guys because I did this whole video for you guys prior to getting this set right here. Thank you, Mac, for sending this over. But I wanted to swatch everything in here for you guys, so don't mind this ridiculous face and this crazy mask. The rest of the video is a lot more prettier than this. But I'm just going to swatch everything in the Patrick Starrr collection for you guys first, so that you can kind of get an idea of what everything looks like. And then we will get on to the tutorial. Okay? Okay. So I have my brows done and I have some primer already on my eyes. So we are going to be jumping into the palette first. The palette that I decided to get you guys is the Patrick Starrr Glam AF palette. This eyeshadow palette has 4 different colors in it. 3 are permanent shades in the MAC collection and 1 is a limited edition color. So this is what the palette looks like. So you have your limited edition color right here that Patrick Starrr curated with MAC. This color right here is called Oh My God, in the way that Patrick says it. This color is Brulee, we have Saddle, and we have Embark. I do love the packaging though. I really like how it's kind of like that hollow is his name on everything, and then it's like in a silver and white packaging. I did get to go to the MAC Patrick Starrr event in New York City, and it was a really awesome time. Patrick put kind of like on a little show, did a live makeup tutorial, and yeah, it was cool. So we're going to start off with Brulee, and I'm just going to be putting Brulee all over my lid, mainly on the brow bone area. Brulee is just kind of like a cream matte color. I do like Brulee only because I like more of like a yellow tone in my cream colors rather than a pink, because I feel like pink shows up pink on me. So thumbs up. The next color we're going to be going into is called Saddle. I'm going to use Saddle in the crease of my eye. My favorite transition color personally from MAC is Soft Brown. That is like my ultimate transition color. I do like Saddle, but it does tend, depending on how tan I am. It's just Soft Brown is a much easier blend for me in the transition color. As a transition color, it is a tiny bit more pinky too, just in case I'm not feeling as orangey brown as this. So these colors are blending nicely. I like MAC's shadows. I actually, guys, don't like MAC's shadows when they're in a palette like this. I had purchased, or I had actually gotten last year for Christmas, the Mariah Carey collection, and I unfortunately wasn't the biggest fan of it. There were colors in the palettes that I liked, like 1 or 2 colors in each of the palettes, but I think Patrick put together a pretty good palette because I need some mattes in my palette. I can't have just all shimmers. I feel like our makeup has changed for sure. I feel like I always need to have a good transition color in there that's matte, and then the rest can be shimmery and glittery. I just need, give me a good transition color and I can conquer the world. You guys, I am so tempted to do just a boring ass smoky eye right now because just these colors are like my go-to for a smoky eye, but I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to you. So now I'm gonna be taking a little bit of Embark, and I'm just going to be putting this on the outer corner. I feel like I'm about to do the same look that I have seen the whole world do, even though this palette's only been out for like a couple days. I feel like I'm about to do the same look that I've seen everyone do, so I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna put, you know, just a lighter color on the inner part and the darker on the outer part, but you know what, you guys, I have not done a halo eye in a minute, so I'm gonna do a halo eye for you guys. So what a halo eye means is that we're gonna put the lighter color in the center, and I'm just going back in with the fluffier brush that I used before, just so that we can make sure those colors are blending together. And then I'm taking a little bit of the darker color to the inner corner. And then just blending the darker color into the crease together. So for the last color, which is the curated color with Patrick's Starrr, oh my god, I'm just gonna tap that into the center. So I sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit more so that we can really get this color to pop. Alright guys, so there is the color right there. I'm definitely happy that I did it more on the inner part of my eye, but I did want to say that I'm actually really surprised at the way that this color came out. It looks a little bit more pink in the palette, but when it's on my skin tone, it's a little bit more gray. Here it is swatched on my finger. Yeah, I don't know, it looks pink. It looks a little bit pinkier. If you see it in the palette, it looks a little bit more pinkier than it does on my finger. Alright guys, so now that my eyes are done, I'm just gonna quickly pop on some mascara and possibly lashes, and then I'm gonna show you guys the Patrick Starrr powder. Alright guys, so I am on to the powder part. This is Patrick's powder right here. Love the packaging, love all of the packaging. So when you open it up, it has a seal on it that you just have to get off. So if you take a look at it, the powder is more of like a peachy tone. They do say that it is completely translucent, so we will see. This kind of concerns me. I just like put all the powder in here, and it looks like it's like in a bunch of like pebbles. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna do my powder as I normally do my powder. I'm just going to dip my sponge into the powder, and I'm just gonna push it into my under eye area. So apparently this powder is supposed to really brighten underneath the eyes. I'm gonna zoom you guys in close after I powder up this area of my face so you can see what it looks like compared to the other side. So if you guys see right here, here is before powder, here is after the powder. So far so good. It is looking really, really good. The light is shining on me really weird. That's why I look like I have a huge dark circle on this side. But it is settling in really nicely. It kind of like melts into the foundation. If you guys look at my sponge really close, you can see that the powder's not, it's almost like it's not fully grinded. I'm just like really, so don't get me wrong guys, it looks good, but I'm just really confused as to why the powder is coming out in like chunks, like it hasn't been fully ground. I'm gonna open up this container, opening up the powder. Oh my god. Guys, my powder is not fully like grinded, if that makes any sense to you. So if you take a look at the inside of the powder, it's not fully grinded. Like, a loose powder should be fully ground, completely loose, and this is not, and I'm really confused. Alright guys, so now that we're done setting the face with the powder, I'm going to move on to bronzer, blush, and highlighter, and all of that good stuff, and then I'm going to come back and we are going to apply the lips. By the way, if you do want to see this whole entire look, exactly what foundation I used and all that fun stuff, there is going to be a mini tutorial on my Instagram. But for the sake of this video, I want to keep it all MAC Patrick Starrr so that you guys who want to purchase this collection or that have this collection can really learn a ton about it. Okay, so we are finally on to the lips. One of the lip pencils from the collection is called Edge to Edge. That matches the, what is it called? She Better Work. So I have the She Better Work Duo. This is the light pink lipstick and gloss, and Edge to Edge, I guess I'm assuming, is the lip liner that was to go and match with the two. I have the Edge to Edge just in the regular packaging. If you want the MAC Patrick Starrr collection Edge to Edge lip liner, it's the exact same lip liner except it's in the cooler packaging. Okay, so here is the lipstick. Here is the color. And finally we have the gloss. And this is what the gloss looks like. This, you guys, is the final look. I will say that this lipstick is just a little too pink for my liking. That's why I think I should have gone with Mama Starrr. But overall, I really like the way that this look came out. I love you guys. See you soon.